Woo. Please shit don't sink on me yet. What's going on YouTube? It's I knew it was gonna happen. Yeah, we gotta go. I gotta go to IKEA. I have to. What's going on YouTube? It's Kevin and Mikkel. We are back with another video. I hope you guys had a great weekend. It is Tuesday morning and we are recording for you guys because we didn't have a chance to record last night. But don't worry, we got the topics for y'all. If y'all, well, most of the topics. If y'all watching us for the first time, please click the subscribe button. To everyone watching, please click the like button. Please leave a comment down below. And yeah, so let's go. If that noise you're hearing in the background, it's the air conditioner. It's hot. It's 70-something degrees outside, so we gotta.
And it's hot.
Yeah, it's hot. So y'all know we're gonna be talking about Game of Thrones every week, and
sorry to cut you off. It's gonna be 80 degrees today.
yeah, I know.
I didn't know that.
They said it's gonna feel like June.
Yeah, it feels like June now, and I got this damn jacket. Cause last night when I went to work, it was cool.
Yeah, he ain't go home yet, so he came straight here after work.
So you know I can't wait to go home so I can go to sleep.
So let's get into it. Game of Thrones. This time I watched it again. I watched it 3 times. The first time I watched it, I fell asleep.
What, this particular episode you watched?
Yes.
How? I can't watch the... Let me tell you something. I'm watching it. And with Game of Thrones, I'm watching it. Now, something I don't understand, I will rewind back to that part. But I ain't watching the whole show. That's too long.
No, I have to do that because I have to know what I'm talking about. Like, because I want to know for sure what I'm talking about. Cause and it was stuff that I missed, and I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. Like you gotta, and then if your memory has to be good because
it's a lot going on.
Yeah, it's a lot going on, and then that Tormund guy, he really loves Brienne, and I had to remember that a couple Tormund, with the wild hair. Oh, yeah. I mean the orange hair. Yeah. He is in love with Brienne, and he wanted to see
what he was gay. Because at first I thought he thought that Brienne was a man.
Maybe,
but he's not because he knows that she's a woman.
Yeah, he knows she's a woman. Yeah, and she's a challenge to him.
Yeah, he likes that. Oh my God. You know some men like stuff like that.
Yeah, tell me about. Let me stop.
You give a challenge.
I am a challenge because I'll be like, I don't do that stuff. Hold up, I don't do that, and then
wait. Oh, you mean when you be like that on the show?
Yes.
But you don't say that when you're with them.
No.
I don't do that.
Oh yeah, I do.
You say that to people?
I don't.
That would turn me off.
I don't do it.
If I'm with somebody and they tell me, oh, I don't do that. Oh, well, see you later. You'll go outside? Because I ain't taking you nowhere.
See, it's a challenge. I shouldn't have said it anyway, because now you're going to think if I get there. If you get there.
You don't really say that to people?
Yes.
Oh, I don't do that.
But see, I don't because.
Well, what do they ask you to do that
I'm not talking about it. We talking about Game of Thrones, damn
because I feel like everything I do, everything they ask me or required to do, I do. So what? I just.
Oh my God!
Oh my God! It was awesome. I had a ball. Just
good.
Let me show you. That's it. Well, I came from boy guys.
So,
I think I. No.
So yeah, so the show started up with Jaime Lannister coming in to the Winterfell. All the girls looking at him, Sansa questioning him, Daenerys questioning him, and because Brienne, she was like, Jaime saved me, even he lost his hand and everything, and Sansa was like, well, if he's good enough for you, then I'm cool with this, period. And Daenerys looked at her like, bitch, what? Like, are you serious? But, everything was cool. Jaime met up with with Bran, and Bran, he was like, I've changed from all of that. He's like, but you could have told on me, but he was like, he ain't say nothing about that. I mean, they talked about that situation. He was like, well, how you know if there's going to be a next time and all this. Like, everybody basically was talking like, bitch, this is our last time.
Right. That's why I said to you today that I felt like this was a goodbye episode. Because I felt like everybody was just saying goodbye, I love you to each other. Like, y'all just know y'all ain't going to make it.
Yeah. But I just felt like it was like a whole lot. It was a whole lot going on. So you had everybody saying their goodbyes, and you still have the power struggle with Daenerys and Sansa, and I'm getting my life. Because when she walked in that room, it was like, excuse me, can I talk to you for a minute? Alone. And they sat there and they talked about, what's his name? Jon Snow and everything. Like, they was like really going back and forth. I know you love my brother. And then they talked about the power that they both have over these men. So I was like, oh, okay, look at y'all. And Arya is just out there. She wants her weapon made, but she also like
wants some dick.
Yeah, I want some dick for the first time.
Because she again thinks she's not gonna live, so she wants some dick. Oh boy, everybody. Don't be with you. Easy to get some.
Well,
I'm not gonna live by next week, so can I have some? Wow. I wish it was that easy. You gotta go through hoops and hurdles. You gotta make one appointment, and then you gotta make another appointment, and wait for the part that gets there, and then that takes even longer.
Yes.
I could have did better by going to hell out there on Old York Road and getting some.
Oh my God! No. What if your last time? At this point, it don't matter what.
And get some green from off the damn street.
Yes,
if you're not from Philly, you don't know nothing about Old York Road.
But if you got what's they call it, Peach Street,
Peach Street in Atlanta.
Yeah,
that's equivalent to
the whole stroll period.
Y'all in Atlanta's called Peachtree Street. Ours is Old York Road.
Yes, I mean you gotta get it where you can get it.
And on Old York Road, it's one section of it that's women, and the other section,
for trans.
Yeah. So if you got your boyfriends that like trans women, they're gonna be up there creeping
don't be
late at night.
Say like, yeah, I was on Old York Road. Now what you was doing on Old York Road? Because Kevin McHale said, don't put my name in shit.
Oh, you can put mine in.
I ain't say nothing. I ain't say nothing.
No, but I'm waiting for the fighting to get. So hopefully next episode there's going to be some fighting because I don't want to go through another episode of them just
all
talking.
this talking.
Yeah, talking. Everybody's talking.
But I was so into it, and then like when you said you got emotional with Brienne, I got emotional.
Yeah, first of all, when Jamie got up and said you don't need to be a king to knight someone, I started getting chills.
Yeah.
Because I said to myself, and it's crazy that I started getting chills because I said to myself, I wonder if he's going to do what he's about to do, but if he's playing with her. And then when I noticed that nobody else said anything like in objection to what he said, I said, oh wait, he's serious. And when she got and did it, and I was just like, oh wow. Like,
so
that really touched me.
She's the first female knight of the Seven Kingdoms. And it was just good. I was happy to see her because we didn't see her last week, so I was really happy to see her on the show. And she's one of the first, probably because of her height. When I first saw her on the show, I was just like,
I remember when I first saw her on the show, I didn't think she was a woman.
by her. Huh?
I didn't think she was a woman when I first saw her on game.
I didn't think she was gonna make it this fucking far. You know, like when they sent her and Podrick off, I thought that something bad was gonna happen, but that didn't happen. And then seeing her and Sansa and all of that stuff, like I was just waiting for that moment to happen.
It's really amazing watching this show because I always think to myself, I wonder how they lived. Like people lived, but they did fuck us up though.
What?
Because did you see my question I asked?
What?
How does Bran get around in that chair from floor to floor? Because I know them castles was not wheelchair accessible. Okay, so how's he getting around? So then somebody said, well, you know, he's the Stark, so there's people probably carry him. Yeah, but we don't ever see nobody carrying that chair. So he's getting from one room to another, from this tower to the ground to the trees. Where is he going in this chair? You never see him rolling it either.
No.
Then I did a little research. Because then somebody asked me, well, when the hell was wheelchairs even invented? So I Googled. And it wasn't even invented no time during Game of Thrones time. Wheelchairs has only been around, according to Google, for the past 230 years.
Wow. So
and Game of Thrones times has way longer than that. So somebody
look, this is a fantasy.
Yeah, I know, but somebody said they started research. Because you thought somebody like me was going to ask, how is he getting around this damn castle? I don't see no ramps.
And he always
no
just
elevators.
The most random time.
No, just sit.
Morgan.
Yeah. Who?
Morgan.
Oh, I just said Morgan. I was like, yeah. He just pops up.
Oh my God! Yes. Don't do that. Don't do this.
Hi, hey.
And
where have you been?
I I was telling Kel, one of the most emotional scenes is when the young girl was saying that she was going to defend the crypt. The poor little girl. Like, I love seeing that part. And Daenerys finds out that Jon Snow is
her nephew.
Yeah. And she wasn't here for that because she was like, bitch, what if y'all just set in this is the scheme that y'all set up, basically.
She don't even care that they've been fucking. Yeah. She's worrying about, so you're because she knows that now
he's your brother and that's your best friend, so what's to say?
Right. And how would they know if that was a secret? Like, how would they know that?
And she got on my fucking nerves the way she was treating Tyrion, because why are you, I mean, I understand, but you trying to show that you got too much power. Talking about, I'll find a new hand and all this and that. Like,
but you know, women for years
she's starting to show her nasty side.
Yeah, but I feel like she's trying to prove herself because she has to, because she's a woman. Yeah. And I think that, of course, back then, just like in today's world, a lot of people don't take women seriously, especially men. Mm-hmm. And it's unfortunate because I always say women are the smartest creatures on this earth. But, you know, a lot of men don't like to be led by a woman. They don't like it. So, you know, she has to prove herself. I'm just happy that she's smart enough not to get rid of him. Yeah. And I'm glad that that guy told her, like, listen, no, you don't want to get rid of him, you know. Yeah. And she said, well, you know, he basically took it because you weren't. And he said, well, no, let him stay, you know.
They all want each other now.
Yeah. And well, it doesn't matter now because everybody's about to die. So who gives a damn who's her right hand?
I want to know what Cersei's doing. I didn't see her. We didn't see her. I want to know what her ass doing. I want to know if she's really pregnant. Because now, you know, it's a question of her maternity.
Now, who she would be pregnant by? Jamie, right?
Either Jamie. But I think that her having sex with that Greyjoy,
what? But that was last week, though. Yeah, she didn't get pregnant that fast.
I know, but remember, if she's already pregnant, he might think that that's his baby.
But hopefully he wouldn't think that.
Yeah, we only got 3 episodes to know. Because he really wants her.
No, this is the 2nd episode.
Oh, yeah, 4 more episodes. Yeah. Oh, my God.
How many episodes is it? 7?
It's 6. Only 6 episodes. Can you believe that?
No, I can't. I thought it was 7.
Yeah, so we got 4 more left.
Well, then they need to hurry up and come out with this new prequel to Game of Thrones.
Yeah, well,
that's going to be
years. Yeah. Years, probably. I don't know.
Well, they start shooting it this year.
Yeah, I'm just excited. I'm just so happy that y'all got me into this show. I am so glad. I always gotta thank y'all. So thank y'all. I'm gonna be real emotional on the last episode.
Thank me, because I was the first one to say it. And then everybody was saying, yeah, you should watch.
They're like, you need to get into that shit. Like, you watch everything else. If you
watch wrestling,
yes,
okay, that's a fantasy too.
Yes, it's a soap opera, a male soap opera.
That's fantasy. And you can watch that.
Yes. Would you go to a wrestling show with me one day?
No, absolutely.
Would you go?
At
just one time, just to do something different.
Yeah, watching it on TV is something different. Going is something strange.
Being there in person is different.
I don't want to see that.
You will enjoy yourself.
No, I wouldn't.
Oh, Lord.
I'm not entertained by that. No. That's like me going to...
If I paid for you to go to a Sierra concert, would you go?
I would be more entertained from a Sierra concert because she's like, no, she's not the best singer, but she's a great dancer. So I would be entertained by that. But that's like me going to who's the concert that I wouldn't dare go to?
I don't know.
That's like me going to a Kodak Black concert. Why would I have to be there?
Yeah,
he was at the back. And why are they at the? You know, and then my coworker who lives not too far from me, she was telling me, she said, Mikkel, it's horrible when they have shows there and the let out. I said I can only imagine because there's no adequate parking down at the
No, you better all taking an Uber or taking a train.
Then they said that the Dunkin' Donuts across the street from the Met, they charge them like $50-$60 to park in that parking lot, and the parking lot is probably as big as your downstairs. So there's not that many cars that's parking in the parking lot.
But get that money, Dunkin' Donuts.
But I would, like you said, I would never. If I was going to a show at the Met, I would probably drive my car to your house and then get an Uber there. I would never, you know, drive there and
but
looking
you
for a
know
parking.
what? This area though, soon, because the way it's being gentrified, these people just gonna be walking there to the Met.
Well, that's if these people around here give up their houses.
Yeah, the way it's looking, like, it's just so different.
Would y'all ever give up this house? And I don't mean while your mom's living. I mean, if she passed, do you think you would say, you know what, let's give it up?
It's been talked about, so it depends.
Because I wouldn't give it up while she was living, because then that's too much. But I'm just saying, in the near future, because we all know that they coming.
Yeah, let me
They
tell you
coming
something.
for this
the property
area.
tax.
Yes.
Can
They're
I
coming.
tell y'all the property
They
tax for this house
They gonna
tripled 3 times
They gonna get her
from
right
last year.
She gonna talk all that shit. Get the fuck out. Pull around the corner.
So they doing too.
Don't tell her that.
They doing too much. I've never seen it rise like that.
Because they trying to get
They're trying to get us out of here.
Yeah, they're trying to get the black people out.
Yeah.
And they also too, and I'm not trying to be funny or anything, but they also too that a lot of people around here don't work.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, how they going to afford to pay for that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they know exactly what they're doing. We all are smart enough to know that they're coming. They are coming. You don't have to walk that far down until you start seeing temple housing, which lets you know they're coming.
They're coming.
Yeah,
winter is coming.
Yeah, winter is coming. They are coming.
Yes, they are.
Okay, 10 years from now, I can only imagine what it's going to look like 10 years from now.
And before, like, you used to hear all these stories about robberies and stuff, you barely hear anything because they're moving those people out, and those temple students are just walking around with no care.
Yeah.
No care.
But I do think that they need more police officers.
Yes, they do.
Because you don't never hear nothing like this around LaSalle or Drexel University City. You'll never hear, because you know, University City.
LaSalle getting robbed, but Drexel, you don't hear nothing.
Because you don't know all the white people.
Yeah, they got cop. It's not a cop.
Or University City.
Every city. A cop on every corner.
What?
Or a little yellow.
Yes.
You see them. They
No
out
white
there.
people down there ain't playing that.
No. And
they're not playing that.
Temple y'all making too
much money. That's right.
And y'all building all those buildings.
Yes, right.
To not have
adequate security
for the children.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You're right. Them white people down there ain't playing that. Robbing somebody. Or no, they go call the cops in a minute if you sitting on their step too long.
They up there killing each other. Already they had one of the murders, killed somebody in the house and put them in the trunk and drove them all the way to some other city from up down the street.
In Temple?
Yes, one of the Temple students went to the pub.
And you thought I was gonna come around here at night with no car? Are you kidding me?
Went to the pub.
The pub in Jersey?
No, a pub right there on T.
I'm about to say, who's going?
But that was some crazy stuff.
My parents and them, they like the pub.
Mm-hmm.
It's so old. I mean, the food is good, and they do give you a lot.
The wings.
Yeah, they do give you a lot. But it's such an old-fashioned restaurant.
Yeah.
Like, you would think after all these years and all the money that they make, because a lot of old white people go in there, you would think that they would have renovated the inside. I don't like restaurants that have been open for years and years and years, and it's still making money, and y'all don't renovate. You know, renovate it.
Yeah, some people. Well, next door definitely got renovated. I don't know who.
No, they ain't renovated next door. They just moved them shelves
and they filled them up. How about that?
With more airbags.
You try. I'm like, okay, I like your setup. Okay, you know.
I bet you they won't be standing there too, but they still standing on them steps.
Yeah, but I mean, it's all right for now. I like, I get to know these people all fast and stuff. So she know my name, I know her name.
I'm telling you, don't go in there asking for no credit.
Yeah. And then when I was like, every time, when somebody was like, I always got a problem with them. No, it's probably you.
Yeah.
Because they just got here.
They just got here.
They getting smart with you already.
Right. That's because you going in there asking for something that they ain't going to give to you. And they done told you about 3 times in 3 different languages, no. But no is universal. Okay. No.
So.
It is.
So we had a chance to watch the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now I ain't gonna lie, I did like the final. I like the final part to this. But my thing is this: Cynthia, you are a grown ass woman. Whoever you invite anywhere, you don't need permission. Right. But it would have been cool if you would have let Nene know something.
Right. Just and I get what Nene's saying. I get what Portia's saying.
Yeah.
Because let's just be fair. Nene is being a total bitch.
Yes, she is.
She really is. However, I get what she's saying, like for instance, if you have stuff, you usually say, or whatever the case may be. I was all for Cynthia until I saw that clip where she said that Nene should let, even though the Yvonne's coming. I'm thinking like, well, that's basically the same thing.
Yeah.
You were all for Nene saying that Eva should know that Yvonne's coming, but why you ain't let her know that Kenya was coming? That's all. You know what I mean?
It's not that hard.
It's not that hard.
Yeah, and then, but Nene, for you to do this, just imagine sitting there. Y'all know y'all taping for 8 hours. Right. You sitting there being a bitch for 8 hours? Right. Are you kidding me?
That's a long time.
Yes.
That's a long,
like to be
time.
mad that long.
Right.
That mean that friendship ain't nothing.
But you know what, Cynthia? I don't like the way Cynthia acts when it comes to stuff like that, because I felt like the whole reunion, she basically was trying to get Nene to talk to her and please, but trying to act like, oh well, if she wants to go in, well, let her fall out, but. if she wants to talk, I'll talk. No, bitch, fuck you. You want to
Yeah, they should have told her that.
Yeah, that's what she said. But Cynthia was just acting like a little.
Yeah.
Well, you know, Portia didn't care.
Yeah, because she's like, we want to fall out, we want to fall out. But see, Cynthia, you need that backbone.
Yeah, she still don't have it. Yeah, but I feel like she still don't have it though, because I feel like she was still trying to cater to me. Like I feel like if Nene would have got off that couch and said, "Hey, come on, Cynthia, let's talk real quick," Cynthia would be like, "Okay."
Yeah, because they friends, you know.
Yeah, but I felt like Nene's been dogging her out for this long. Like Cynthia, no, don't give in. Yeah. Tell that bitch no. We'll talk when I want to talk.
Yeah, but see, Nene is that type. She knows the kind of friends she's got, and she knows what kind of friendship she's built with these.
And she
people.
also knows the type of person Cynthia is. She's weak. Yes.
I don't want to go.
Well, that's why she. If you notice, that's why Nene keeps doing all this to Cynthia.
Yeah, Nene's the alpha male on the end up there.
Listen, I loved when Nene said to them when they were talking about the whole kicking thing, and she said, Andy said, "Do you believe them?" And she said, "No, I don't." She said, "Do you still believe what they're saying?" When they came together and said, when Candy and Cynthia said that Cynthia didn't know, and she said, "No, I don't." So he said something. And she said, "Candy's not important." Candy's not important. But it was not.
Yes, she did.
It's like Candy's. Now, then she told her later on, "You're not important in this situation." Okay. I said, Nene is out of control. You're not. Candy's not important. Okay.
Yeah, but that was. You know, but Andy, let's try to shorten these reunions down to 2 because it wasn't even nothing happening that was that exciting to have 3.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
It was.
But the first 2 could have been 1.
Now there's rumors that I don't know if this is true that Tamar might be joining the Braxtons, joining the Housewives. I don't see
absolutely
it.
Not.
And if that did happen, can you imagine? But
she wouldn't.
Can you imagine the fights that Nene and Tamar would have? Because Nene likes to hold control over everybody, and then Nene would be like, "I'm the queen bitch. Mm-hmm. You the queen bitch from your show."
Tamar has that personality too.
Yes.
Hers is not as strong as Nene's, but her personality is strong to where she's the center of attention.
Class, yeah.
Yeah, and so you can't have 2 centers.
And Nene like to sneak diss all her friends. Like she did Tanya, and Tanya just got there.
Yeah.
And you mad because she talking about it's low budget. Bitch, it is low budget. It is what it is. You can't be mad. She's like, but that's how you're mad at me. So you got to do shopping somewhere. You know, it's just crazy stuff. But I can really see Shamari not coming back or just being demoted.
She was dead. Yeah, she was dead weight on that show.
Yeah, she was dead weight on the reunion.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like what? Why is she there?
And you know it's bad when Andy waits till the second episode to get to you.
Right.
Like, come.
And I felt like Marlo, once Marlo came on, Marlo really did her part.
Yes.
Marlo, I'm still trying to figure out why she don't have a peach. Why do you think she don't have one?
I don't know. Man.
And why is Nene fighting for all these other girls to get a peach or be on the show, and Marlo still don't have a peach? Well, no, because Tanya don't have a peach either.
No, but I think Tanya gonna be back next year. It'll probably take another year or so before they get Tanya a peach, because it took Eva a 1 year to get a peach. But Eva, you and your husband, y'all gonna have to bring something, because now the marriage is over. Now what's interesting about the wedding? I shouldn't have said sorry. The wedding is over. Yeah. So what are y'all gonna do now? Right. And you can't keep using Kevin McCall being crazy. Right. Now what else is going on?
Because I'm tired of that.
Yeah.
I'm tired of that storyline. We know he's crazy, Eva. We see it every other week on the Chamber.
Yeah, and Candy has secured her line because bitch, she's going to get a surrogate and all of that stuff. And
let me
then
say something. Candy's gonna be just fine if she did that show.
All the restaurants. All the restaurants. Candy can branch off if Bravo.
Yeah. Today or tomorrow.
Bravo needs to just give Candy her show, just like how they got that Vanderpump Rules bitch, old lady gang, do a reality show inside the fucking restaurant.
Can I ask you a question? How much are they paying these girls? Because it was a big thing when Eva told them how much she paid for her wedding. Yeah. When she said she paid $230,000, they were looking at her like, wait a minute.
Candy,
and remember,
looked at her like, bitch.
And so did Andy, because Andy said, well, how do you they basically, what do you do that you're getting paid all this? Because Andy asked her, well, what else? What do you do that you get all this money?
She's like, I get Instagram posts.
Yeah, and $40,000 a post.
Yeah.
Now I'm not paying you $40,000 to post nothing.
And if she's getting $40,000, imagine what the other girls are getting. Maybe Nene or something, because.
But Candy was shocked when she said 40,000. They all were shocked.
Probably you should be getting more. I don't know.
But who's paying her $40,000 to post something?
Whatever company.
She's not a Kardashian.
But Eva has a social media following.
She does, but I don't. But she is not somebody that, for instance, Eva I was call her Eva Longoria. Oh my God. I take it way back. Eva is not somebody, yes, she has a following, but she's not somebody that I would sit in a crowd of people and talk about and say and think that y'all follow her. You know what I mean? I would think that more people will follow Nene before they follow Eva, or follow Candy before they follow Eva. You know what I mean? Like I can't imagine. I don't think I've ever sat in a group or with a group of people and somebody said, "Oh yeah, I follow Eva," or say, "You saw what Eva post?" Because I say, "Eva who?"
Yeah, but maybe if her husband got the coin, then. Because I don't know nothing about her husband.
But that's the thing. So apparently they had the coins to have that wedding. So I'm trying to figure out why everybody else was so shocked that she spent all that money for her wedding. Like, not shocked that she spent all the money because it was a lot of money, but it seemed like they were all shocked that she had $230,000 to spend.
Yeah, or maybe they were shocked that Bravo didn't pay for it, because I'm sure they paid for Candy's wedding, and I'm sure they paid for Nene's wedding.
Well, Candy was on the show long enough.
Yeah.
Eva's only been on for a year.
Well, they probably.
I wouldn't pay for her wedding either. Why would I pay for your wedding? You've only been here for a year. Get out of town before you get fired. No. Can you imagine her going to the producers? Can you pay for what? No.
I'm sure.
Don't slam my door when you leave. Because you are leaving. Don't slam it. Because I'm on a conference call. I just found it quite interesting that they all were like, wait, where'd you get $230,000 from? And I'm thinking to myself, well, damn, how much did y'all pay her that y'all shocked that she had?
I'm sure the OGs, they get like a couple million.
Of course, because Nene is getting over $1 million.
$4 million.
Yeah,
she should be at $5 million by now.
Yeah, well, she's getting over $1 million. Yeah, she's getting over $1 million for her being.
Yeah. And Candy,
and I'm sure Candy's got a good. Yeah, I know she's got a good what's her name.
And Cynthia,
said whispered that it's not enough money. So I wonder.
No, because you ain't bringing enough drama.
Yeah,
damn.
She gonna say it's not enough money.
No. Like when you say, "Do you watch for Cynthia?" No. You watch to see what.
Cynthia probably getting $800,000.
Yeah, as much as I can. Yeah, probably.
She probably is.
Probably no. She probably get $1 million. It's been what?
$1 million.
$1 million. Yeah, well.
Because if she left today or tomorrow, I wouldn't miss.
Because everybody at the View ain't getting paid the same at that table.
Whoopi gets paid
the most. Like $30 million.
Even though Joy's been there for 20 years, but Whoopi's the moderator and she's been there the most. But also Whoopi's a bigger star than Joy.
Yeah.
So I would expect her to get paid more, even though Joy's been there for 20 years. But Whoopi's a bigger star. She's Whoopi Goldberg.
Y'all all not bringing it equally at the Housewives, and y'all know it.
No.
But I'll be.
Abby's getting the smallest check at the bill.
Abby. Oh, Abby's husband, yeah.
Okay. I mean,
I forgot that she was pregnant.
Abby. Abby, because I know you're not talking about Abby. That's
So, it's this big thing today on Twitter. Oh my God, April 23rd. This is the third year after Lemonade was released. And it's the first time that I guess it's been available for streaming off of Tidal. And I mean, every fucking streaming site is throwing this big party. It's trending on Twitter. And I must be late to this party, I don't care, because I bought Lemonade and I've never had a problem listening to it whenever I wanted to.
Right.
And I don't listen to it no more. Okay, I had my fun with that album. And I still, I fucked with the live songs.
That was her last album.
Yeah, but I don't...
That was 3 years ago?
Yes, 3 years. I don't even fuck with Beyonce Jay-Z thing no more. Like, remember, it was cute for the summer, and then I shelved it. And now
it's definitely time for her. You know why I be feeling like no, because of the fact because she does all these tours in between.
Yes,
she's done 2 tours in between Lemonade, so that's why it seems like no. But actually, you're right. Tag, that has been a long time. So yeah, it's time for another album.
Yeah, and everybody. I'm happy for her because she's getting her streaming coins, but I'm just like, now let's not take this too damn far. Like y'all never heard it or y'all didn't buy it. Like, what's going on? Right. So. It's available for streaming if y'all want to stream it. And if you want to be on Beyonce's Instagram, Beyonce is now doing Instagram stories with people doing the Before I Let Go challenge.
And before anybody asks me, the answer is no. Please do not ask me am I doing
So I won't be doing the leftover, Before I Let Go challenge with Mikkel.
No.
Because
you're not doing it, yes.
I might do it.
I like to watch the challenges. Yeah. I don't want to participate. I just like to watch them and just see people.
But some people be creative.
Very creative.
So
very creative, and I smile because, first of all, the fact that people are having Beyonce are being posted on her page, and that's what I mean. That's a big thing.
Yeah, bitch, I wish I was on her page. That's just running my mouth, not doing. What did she take one of the most hatefulest clips I ever said about her put it on Instagram?
Oh God, there's be a lot.
Them bumblebees would be gone. I be like, bitch, that was 10 years ago.
Yeah, but I don't want to. Before I let go of town, I just would rather watch everybody else do it.
Now, I was telling y'all about this girl named Lizzo. For those who never heard of her, she's she's from Minneapolis, and she makes good music. She raps, she sings, she plays the flute. She is just everything. She released a new album called "Cause I Love You." Now, I'm not going to do a review of it, but I was disappointed with what she said on Twitter. She was like, people who do reviews who don't make music should be unemployed. Now, she said people who do reviews of music but don't make music should be unemployed.
Meaning they shouldn't be able to do reviews?
Yeah, I'm thinking she said that because she must have read a bad review. But I'm like, girl, you just getting out here and stuff. You should not be putting opinions like that on Instagram because on social media. Period.
Somebody heard
that's something you should keep to yourself because first of all, your music is positive. You are such a positive woman. I don't want to see nothing like that coming from you on social media. Like, I love that she's a big, confident woman, and I'm going to go to her show when she comes here to Philly next month. I got to get my ticket. I'm excited. That. No, she's performing at TLA. Oh. But now that I would probably buy you a ticket and say you would really enjoy her music because it's a good time. Her album is amazing, but I was just mad that she posted that. That's just like saying, "Oh, if you don't make movies, how dare you review my movie?" And like, you just can't do stuff. Take the good criticism with the bad criticism, and you know what? Don't even let them hoes see you sweat. Right. You got Missy on your album. You got Gucci Mane on your album. Yeah, and it got like a Prince funk. Oh, that shit is everything. Go get Lizzo's album. It's called "Cause I Love You" with a C-U-Z. I don't even want to talk about this man hiring a hitman to kill a 10-year-old boy.
Like, they had a 60-something-year-old boyfriend.
Yeah, and this happened through
2015.
Yeah, him molesting this boy, and you want to hire with your boyfriend.
But wait a minute,
nobody got brains in this.
He was molesting the boy because he was a teacher's aide at the time.
He put his thing in the boy's mouth,
and then ended up 7 years old, and then ended up becoming a teacher in a different district. After it was reported that he had did this to this little boy.
Yeah.
And still was able to become a teacher somewhere else.
This is ridiculous. And
thank God that the person that he hired as a hitman had enough sense to call.
First of all, you shouldn't be a hitman, period. But they out there.
No, but listen.
I'm glad this
you wouldn't know I was a hitman. I'd call the police and say he thought I was a hitman. I just wanted to hear who he wanted me to.
Yes.
That's what I'm coming to tell y'all.
Yeah. Like, that shit is crazy. Like, listen, people and parents, I would say please be more in tune with what's going on in your children's schooling. And know who the teachers are and know everything. And teach your children that whoever violates them, and I'm sure y'all do, but you gotta pound this shit into them. Whoever violates them, to let you know or tell somebody, say something, because this is just a horrible story, period. But then, how you a boyfriend of somebody and you okay with colluding to make this plan to kill this little boy?
That's because him and his boyfriend are probably out there messing with little kids.
Yeah, sick. And it's sick. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. Now, Instagram might be hiding the likes from you guys, okay? Because they don't want people to feel... basically, it's like a mental health thing, but they don't...
Listen, can I just say something real quick, Instagram? Before you... Listen, you ain't even got to say it. Instagram, let me just say something to you, and I don't want to sound insensitive or anything like that, so please don't take this the wrong way. But I don't have shit to do with anybody's insecurities, okay? Yeah. I have nothing to do with that. Give me my likes. Yeah. Am I one who looks for likes? No. But if there are likes out there that belong to me, give them to me. Yeah. If somebody is insecure or feels goofy enough to feel some type of way because, oh, I'm not getting enough likes, but you are, then guess what? They shouldn't be on social media. They should be in somebody's psychiatrist's office because they're letting social media dictate their lives, okay? How are you going to say, oh, well, we're not going to give everybody their likes because these people over here, well, they feel some kind of way because y'all get more likes than them. Yeah. I have nothing to do with that. Yeah. I have nothing to do with that.
It would definitely be a blow to all the influencers out there.
I have nothing to do with that.
Based on how many followers you got and how many likes you got on a post and stuff like that.
Right.
So if you hiding it, these companies won't know who to hire.
Right.
But all I know is I see Flat Tummy Tea on all the girls' pages.
Can I ask you a
Even on
question?
big girls'
What does that have
pages.
to do with me? Like for instance, you do promo now. I do promo. What does you charging somebody have to do with me?
Not a damn thing.
Not a damn thing. So why should Kevin care if I'm getting more likes to him? Like, why is he insecure about that? Like, come on. Like, hello.
People do value that social media thing.
Because people don't have lives.
Yeah.
Those are the type of people who don't have lives. You have to have a life outside of social media. That's why I love my social media, because I get on social media and I joke around, I say inspirational things. You know, I just have fun on my stuff. Mm-hmm. But that's what that is. That's for fun. That's for my entertainment. Mm-hmm. That is not where I go to get validation from. Like somebody made a very good point about Meghan McCain on The View. Meghan McCain, the problem with her is she may have some points that and get your points across, but then she looks for validation from the audience to clap.
Yes,
you don't need validation for them to clap for you. Mm-hmm. If this is how you feel, then that is how you feel. Let me tell you something. There's been many a times I've come on this show and I've said all types of shit, and people in the comments when videos posted have torn me to pieces. But I still stick by what I said, because I don't need validation from the folks in the comments. She's one of those people that needs validation from the folks in the audience, and then people on social media who get upset because they're not getting enough likes like everybody else is. They need validation from social media. Go find a book and read.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the older I get, I find myself posting less and less.
Well, not me, because you know why I don't post less on Instagram? I can't, because my DMs are full of videos that people send me to post. Can you post this for me? And I want to see what your caption's going to say. Okay.
I do like you, like I'm this little thing here over here. I do like that, but I just be like, I don't even have.
Right. Because if you notice, that's all I really posted.
Yeah, I just posted my little Mortal Kombat post. I say, yeah, I'm playing Mortal Kombat now, which just came out early this morning, and it's okay so far. Right. But I don't even be on social media like I used to. I don't know. But can you imagine, like, if YouTube like, oh well, it don't matter no more on how many views you get, and you know that's a goddamn lie. Right. Like everything is based on numbers, and Instagram needs to stop.
So give me out my views, because this is what I've earned. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But they're not crying about something that they're earned. They're crying because, oh well, I don't get it. Period. Nobody likes my page. Well, I'm not going to go to your page if you only got 6 posts. And the last post was from 2018.
Yes,
I'm not gonna like I'm not gonna. Why?
Oh my God!
I don't want to follow you. You don't even post anything. Yeah, and then when you do post something, Kevin, I try to figure out who are you and when did I start following.
Yeah, and then they say some smart shit, and then they got one post follow 1,000 people and probably like 20 followers.
I love the fact that my page is private, because I get to go to your page, and if it looks suspect, I'm not accepting you.
I'm just like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Now, for those who like Lil' Kim is upset that her album has been pushed back again, and she said blame E1, the record label, and she said that Spotify is hating on her. Now, I don't know how Spotify is hating on them and what she did for Spotify. If you are a Lil' Kim fan, please let me know. I watched her new video. It was cute, and the song I recognized the sample from a video game I played. But I'm just like, I do want Lil' Kim new music. I'm excited for Missy. I just want Lil' Kim's team, or whoever she got working on her, I want y'all all to get it together. Mm-hmm. Because y'all supposed to come on the Wendy Williams show, and Wendy Williams, like, that date got pushed back. And this one, Wendy came back like a month ago. So whatever's going on behind the scenes, y'all all need to be working as a cohesive unit. We are talking about Lil' Kim. We're not talking about a little rinky-dink rapper. Right. This is someone who has been in the game for over 20 years. Right. And she should be treated as such. Now, I might have said some nasty things about her in the past, but we are talking about Lil' fucking Kim, okay? So please get her shit together and make sure she's working with the best people. Like, the way y'all need to roll out Lil' Kim is how they did Mariah Carey when she did that Fly Like a Bird album, with Emancipation. The way they set it up, like, bitch, this is the comeback of all comebacks. Don't call, what you say? Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. Y'all need to do the same thing for Lil' Kim. She ain't released an album in over 10 fucking years. So I want y'all to get it together. Right. And Lil' Kim, I wish you the best. And George Zimmerman is banned from Tinder and all those other sites.
He's somewhere he shouldn't have been in the first place. Because I'm trying to figure out why he
He is going on social media under different names and just posting all different kinds of shit on his profile. George, you shouldn't want to be in the public anyway, because you never know who wants to kill you.
Right.
And you know they keep saying, "Oh, y'all killed this person, but y'all ain't killed George Zimmerman yet." Now, I'm surprised he's still alive though. Yeah. I don't want them to do that.
No, I don't want them to kill nobody, but you'd be surprised if it's alive.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want them to do what you just said. Like,
what, or Trump?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Or Trump, because people say the same thing about Trump too. I don't want them to kill nobody because I'm not here for killing somebody. Just get rid of them, out of office, or put George Zimmerman in jail. Yeah. But I don't want you to kill. That's not the route that I'm taking. But I am surprised that someone hasn't taken that route, because with all these guns, with all these people shooting up everything, y'all just seem to,
I was just seeing the video.
I wouldn't want nobody kills Trump. Sorry, but I wouldn't want nobody kill Trump anyway, because you're going to jail for the rest of your life.
Yes,
if you kill a president. Yeah. Even shooting at one, you go to jail. You ain't even got to kill him. Just shooting at. You're going to jail.
I don't want to wish that. Like you get what you see is what you get with Trump. But he.
Yeah. That's why I said next year we just want to vote. And and speaking of Trump, it was reported that Joe Biden was supposed to announce tomorrow that he's going to run, but then they said that his campaign has now pushed it off until later on. No, not to May, until later on this week. It may end up being May if he don't announce it this week. But it was reported that he was supposed to announce.
But what is
tomorrow.
he waiting on?
Who knows? Because I'm ready.
Yeah.
Announce.
Yeah, because CNN had 5 hours of fucking town halls. I watched some of it. I watched a little bit of it, but I'm waiting on to see what Joe Biden got to say. Yeah.
And somebody made a very good point. They said that he was a former aide of Joe Biden. They said they don't know what's taking so long either, because he's been running for president since 1987.
I guess he wants it to be right.
Well, I mean, hello, how much right you like he said, since 1987 when he first ran for president, and now you were vice president for 8 years. Like, I mean, how much right do you need it to be?
Yeah. He would be the most qualified candidate in the race.
I think he would have won in 2016, even though his son died. I think he would have won. I think he got a lot of sympathy. Yep, he got a lot of sympathy from us. Yep. He would.
But his family wasn't ready, and then you know they be digging in your past.
Yeah.
And he probably was like, I'm grieving, and then you want me to keep talking about something like he wouldn't have been ready. Emotionally, not
he would have been
ready.
breaking down.
Yes, child. And that he still could have won, but yeah. And even Hillary won. She won enough votes, but not in the right places.
Yeah.
How about that?
That's never mind. I was getting ready to say something, but it was about to go real left. And then I had to stop myself because I realized I'm still tired. Because I've been eating. We're done, right?
Yes, we are. Thank y'all for watching today's new video. We will see you guys on Thursday with a new video.
And check out The Shy. The Shy is really good.
Yes, The Shy. Oh my God, I have to.
This episode was really good. This episode was
yeah, this is when they talked to Miss Ethel in the hospital and stuff like that.
No, they didn't talk to her in the hospital, or did I not finish? No,
probably,
I finished it.
They talked to her in the hospital. The lady went into the hospital and was like, "Do you know this boy?" And she was like, "I know him. I know him."
Let me see if I finished, because I thought I finished
3 episodes.
Well, then I must have seen episode. I must be on episode 2. Episode 2 is when they're trying to get Kevin to testify.
Yeah, and Rodney's out of jail now. So you.
So now I'm an episode. Yeah, so I need to admit. Okay, yeah, because I finished this episode. I'm like, I ain't seen her on the episode. Okay, so then I'll go home when I wake up, when I go to work and watch that. Because I was confused at first.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're done.
Yes, we will see you guys on Thursday.
Yes, we will.
See.
Yes, we will. How you doing?